Tonight on News Prime, INEC concludes results collation in the Edo governorship election. Winner to be announced soon. And business Nigeria-Libya in talks over 5,600 kilometer regional gas pipeline project. On the phone scene, 4 dead, dozen hurt in Alabama mass shooting. And in sports, Joshua suffers devastating second knockout loss. Hello and welcome to all of viewers in Nigeria and around the world to News Prime on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. Abedikan Michael. A quick reminder that Global Television is on DSTV channel 365 and free to air on Nicomsat. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in the Edo governorship election has concluded collation of results with an announcement of a winner expected. The commission said upon resumption, it will present total figures to the public and make an official announcement of a winner. And in the meantime, Governor of Adamawa, Ahmadu Fintiri, has alleged that agents of the People's Democratic Party for Edo State governorship election were denied access to the Independent National Electoral Commission's office ahead of the commencement of collation. The governor, however, said agents of the APC were allowed unfettered access to INEC premises to participate in the collation process. Now, as people of the Edo State are waiting the final announcement of the result of the governorship election in the state, some supporters of the People's Democratic Party staged protests at the office of the Independent National Electoral Commission against the result released so far. With 16 out of 18 local government areas of the state released by INEC on Sunday, the APC won in 10 while PDP won in 6 local government areas. Other civil society organizations in Benin have raised concern over the transparency of the ongoing result collation for the Edo governorship election by the Independent National Electoral Commission. A joint statement by 6 civil society groups urged the security agencies to allow the media and observers full access to the collation centers for transparency. Meanwhile, Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State has lost his local government area to the APC in the result declared by the Independent National Electoral Commission. According to the result declared by the Commission, the candidate of APC, Senator Monday Ogbebele, polled a total of 30,780 votes in the local government, while Sri Gadalo of the People's Democratic Party secured 24,938 votes. Olumide Apata of the Labour Party polled 5,289 votes. Now, the People's Democratic Party has appealed to the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, to reveal the collected result for the Edo governorship election before the final announcement. Chairman of Edo State PDP, Dr. Anthony Azebemi, said that the entries the electoral officers made were different from the actual result uploaded on the INEC archive of the polling unit. Azebemi noted that the result had allegedly been inflated in favor of the All Progressive Congress through the deducted votes from the People's Democratic Party. In a related development, the Independent National Electoral Commission says it is investigating claims of wrong polling unit result manipulation in the Edo election. The Commission said this in a statement issued on Saturday night. The Commission's attention has been drawn to an allegation of wrong figures entered into the polling unit result sheet in the ongoing Edo State governorship election, INEC said. And back to local government elections, the Abia State Independent Electoral Commission released timetable for the conduct of council poll in the state. APSIC Chairman Professor George Shima, who unveiled the timetable at the Commission's headquarters, Agurabele Umar, had said the poll would hold on Saturday, November 2nd. The timetable stipulates the party primaries will begin on September 25th and end October 4th, while submission of the list of candidates by political parties will begin from October 5th and end October 7th. Operatives of National Drug Law Enforcement Agency at the Malama Aminu International Airport have arrested a 38-year-old drug trafficking suspect, Okafo Anthony, while attempting to board a Qatar airline flight to Iran with 76 grams of cocaine in his stomach. NDLA Director of Media and Advocacy Femi Bamfemi, who confirmed the arrest, said The drug suspect was arrested last Sunday. Fires gutted a section of the University College Hospital in Ibadan, Oyo State in the early hours of Sunday. The fire broke out in one of the hospital's offices on the third floor of Southwest State Ward. However, men of the Oyo State Fire Service arrived at the hospital to put out the fire, which led to the confusion in the wards as patients and their relations in the nearby wards were running around during the fire incidents. You're watching the News Prime on Global Television, coming to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. When News Prime returns, Joshua suffers devastating second knockout loss. The details of these and more stories after this break. Please stay with us. You're still watching the News Prime. Many thanks for staying with us. And now to business. Crude oil refiners have said with the right interventions by the federal government, the pump price of petrol produced by Dangote Petroleum Refinery may crash below 600 naira per litre. The public secretary of the Crude Oil Refiners Association of Nigeria, Eche Idoke, said in an interview that the association still has a strong belief that local refineries like Dangote and others can bring down the cost of petrol. Idoke said the 898 naira to a litre claimed by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited as the price it bought the petrol from Dangote reflected the rising exchange rate. Now, Nigeria's government has commenced discussion with another African country, Libya, for a gas pipeline construction project between both countries. The Minister of Petroleum Gas, Eperipe Ekpo, dropped this hint while meeting with Libya's Minister of Oil, Dr. Khalifa Abdul, on the sidelines of the Gas Tech Exhibition and Conference 2024 ongoing in Houston, United States of America. It was said the potential gas pipeline will begin from Nigeria to Libya. Now, the Industrial Area Command of the Nigerian Customs Service is said to collaborate with stakeholders to strengthen security, foster economic growth, and build a brighter future for Amowolo Dofin Federal Constituency in Lagos State. When the member representing the constituency at the House of Representatives, Honorable George Olowade, paid a custom visit, the Customs Area Controller Odawatis Rebecca said the command will collaborate with the constituency in accordance with the Controller General of Customs, Bashir Adeni's policy trust. And more on news, on business news, Nigerians have again expressed frustration over the difficulties in assessing the federal government 40,000 naira subsidized rice lunch on September 6, 2024 in Abuja. The Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Abubakar Kari, had asked the interested Nigerians to be ready to provide their national identification numbers when automated teller machine card as the only means of payment. However, many Nigerians have complained that the sales points are inaccessible. The United States government has reaffirmed its commitment to empowering women entrepreneurs in Nigeria to fulfill their economic potential and creating conditions for increased stability, security, and prosperity for all. It said the support would be through its Academy for Women Entrepreneurs. This was disclosed during a recent 3-day program in Lagos that brought together 150 alumni of the Academy to advance their digital skills. An unforeseen gas leak explosion at a coal mine in eastern Iran has killed at least 30 people, with more than 20 others reported missing. Javid Gennad, governor of South Khorasan province, where the mine is situated, told state television that rescue teams were working to retrieve 22 trapped workers. Police says at least 4 people have been killed and dozens injured in a mass shooting in Birmingham, Alabama. A Truman Fitzgerald police officer says multiple shooters fired multiple shots on a group of people late on Saturday in the 5 Point South area of the city. Police found the bodies of 2 men and 1 woman at the scene, and the 4th victim died of bullet wounds in hospitals. The detectives are investigating whether the gunmen walked up to the victims or drove by. However, no suspects have been arrested. Our left-leaning politician Anura Komaru has won the Sri Lanka's presidential election after a historic second round of counting. Another candidate won more than 50% of the vote in the first round, while they got 42.31%, while closest rival, opposition leader Premadosa, got 32.76%. More on the international scene, Israeli forces have raided the offices of news broadcaster Al Jazeera in Ramallah in the occupied West Bank and ordered it to close for an initial period of 45 days. Armed and masked Israeli soldiers entered the building early on Sunday during a live broadcast. Viewers watched as the troops handed the closure order to the network's World Bank bureau chiefs while it all read it out live on air. And moving to sports, Sunshine Stars technical advisor Kennedy Bowe says his side must grab the maximum point against Abia Warriors in a match day 3 encounter of the 2024-25 Nigeria Premier Football League. The two times Nigeria Premier Football League winners stressed that Sunshine Stars must defeat Abia Warriors to show their readiness for the championship. Anthony Joshua's hopes of reclaiming world heavyweight glory were shattered on Saturday night as he suffered a devastating knockout loss to Daniel Dubious at the Wembley Stadium on Sunday. The IBF heavyweight champion dominated from the opening round, knocking Joshua down twice before delivering a decisive right hand in the 5th round that sent the former two-time champion crashing face down to the canvas. Though Joshua tried to rise, the referee waved off the fight, sealing a stunning victory for Dubious. The Nigeria's women rugby team, the Green Falcons, are poised to inflict second defeat on the Kenya counterpart in the second of the two-legged qualifying tie at Impala Stadium, Nairobi on Sunday, and booked the spot in the 2025 World Series. The Nigerians made history on Thursday by charging to a 22-14 win over Kenya in the first leg of the first ever Women's Rugby League World Cup qualifiers of the same venue. And as we wrap up the news prime, a quick look at some of our major stories. INEC concludes result collation in the dual governorship election. Announcement of winner expected. And the business, Nigeria and Libya are in talks over a 5,600-kilometer regional gas pipeline project. On the first scene, on sports, Anthony Joshua has suffered devastating second knockout loss. Now the package and news prime comes to you live from Nigeria's capital Abuja. We're on DSTV channel 365, Star Times channel 276, and free to air on Nicomsat. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms using @Global TV NG and other handles now shown on the screen. I'm Medika Michael. Many thanks for watching and stay with us on News Prime. See you again.